a resort community where I, fresh out of college, received a job that combined being the night desk clerk in the lodge and helping out with horse wrangling in the stables. The owner/manager is Italian Swiss and has very European notions on the workforce. We do not get along. I think he's a fascist who wants peasant employees who know their place. And he thinks I'm the perfect example of how democracy can be taken too far. During one particularly awful week, we had the same thing to eat for lunch every single day. 2 wieners, a mound of sauerkraut, and stale rolls. To add insult to injury, the cost of the meals was deducted from our check. I was livid. On Friday of this week at around 11 o'clock, the night auditor came in for a shift. I decided to go to the kitchen and get myself a bite to eat, but I found notes to the chef to the effect of that wieners and sauerkraut were on the menu for another 2 days. I lost it.
That does it! I quit!
In need of any sort of a better audience, I went and unloaded my frustrations on the night auditor, Sigmund Bowman.
And yeah, I ain't had it up to here, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down to the kitchen, get a plate of wieners and sauerkraut, wake up the owner, and throw it on his face. No one is going to make me eat wieners and sauerkraut for a whole week and make me pay for it. Who does he think he is? Life can be sustained on wieners and sauerkraut. That's un-American. I don't even like wieners and sauerkraut. And the whole hotel stinks, and the horses are nags, and the guests are idiots, and you know what? I'm gonna go to Montana. They've never heard of wieners and sauerkraut there. They wouldn't feed that stuff to pigs!
Or something to that effect. I raved on this way for about 20 minutes, and I need it repeated all here. You get the drift. The speech was delivered at
the top of my lungs!
punctuated by
Blows on the front desk!
the kicking of chairs,
And much profanity!
it was a call to arms.
Freedom, unions, and the breaking of chains for the working masses.
As I pitched my fit, Sigmund Bowman followed me with sorrowful eyes. The bloodhound in a suit, and you've got Sigmund Bowman. He has good reason to look sorrowful. He's a survivor. Auschwitz, 3 years, German Jew. He likes the night job. He claims it gives him intellectual space. He claims it gives him peace and quiet. And he can get a snack whenever he wants. All the wieners and sauerkraut he could ever desire. To him, a feast. What more? There's nobody around at night to tell him what to do. In Auschwitz, he could merely dream of such a thing. The only person he sees at night is me. I'm the nightly disturber of his dream. And yet, here I am, a one-man war party at full cry.
Are you finished?
No, why?
Listen to me. Do you know what your problem is? It's not wieners and sauerkraut. It's not the boss. It's not the chef. And it's not this job.
Then what is it?
You think you know everything. But you don't know the difference between an inconvenience and a problem. If you break your neck, if you have nothing to eat, if your house is on fire, you got a problem. Everything else is just inconvenience. Life is inconvenient. Life is lumpy. You learn to know the difference between an inconvenience and a problem. You'll live longer. And you won't annoy people like me so much. Good night.
There, in the late-night darkness, Sigmund Bowman simultaneously kicked my butt and opened a window in my mind. Problem or inconvenience? I call this the Volman test of reality. Life is lumpy, but a lump in the oatmeal, a lump in the throat, and a lump in the breast are not the same lump, and we should learn to know the difference. Good night, Sid.